put up this fence around the property, but you can see from here how this fire completely destroyed this home and caused the partial collapse of the property, as well as the death of 2 women and a child.
It's so sad that I won't be seeing her anytime again. She, didn't know her name, but she was certainly somebody I had a lot of respect for in this community.
Chester Mayor Stefan Roots stopped by the 200 block of Jeffrey Street to reflect on the family he once knew lived in this home. On Wednesday afternoon, firefighters discovered the bodies of 2 women and an 11-year-old girl after a fire broke out inside the house. Officials say the flames started around 2 a.m. When firefighters arrived, they were met with heavy smoke and hoarding conditions inside. Conditions they say made it extremely difficult to fight the fire. Moments later, because of the intensity of the flames, part of the home collapsed. Firefighters were able to rescue a man in his 70s, but his wife, their daughter in her 30s, and their granddaughter were trapped inside. The elderly woman's body was found on the 2nd floor, and the 30-year-old woman and her daughter were found together in the rubble in the 1st floor.
When units first arrived on scene, my understanding is a very chaotic situation. They had advanced fire conditions as well as hoarding conditions. They tried to make entry into the home, but they were hampered by the hoarding conditions. Firefighters, again, on their primary search, they were able to locate that male.
Mayor Roots says the city had previously helped the family with issues related to the property next door.
It's a horrible feeling, of course, just to know him that little bit, just to be a constituent that I did not know at all. It made me feel good that I could help him.
It messed my head up to come out there and shit like this. That's like literally I woke up and couldn't believe it.
Neighbors across the street were stunned to learn the deaths.
That's sad. I got 2 sons. I got an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old. I would be heartbroken if that was the case. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really young. And I put them in my prayers.
Officials tell us that man who was rescued from the home remains in the hospital in critical condition. Now, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. In Chester, Shaira, Arias, NBC 10 News.